All right, everybody, this is a guided walkthrough for the Temperance CTF labs over at HackMyVM.eu. This is level number 18 from the Temperance labs. And let's take a look at what we need to do in this mission. So in the mission, it says, in this mission, you will receive a string, and you must return the string converted to binary. Okay, so what we receive from the server is going to be a string. So it's going to be an alphanumeric string. We need to take each one of these characters here, and we need to decode it into the binary version of its ASCII representation. So the ASCII representation is going to be a decimal number. So in the case of G, it is going to be the first 8 bytes that we send to the server. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we copy this and we go to a website like this one over here, we enter the binary number and we convert it. That's going to convert over to 103. So 103 should convert over to the lowercase g, which it does. So in this case, ASCII decimal 103 converts to lowercase g. Okay, so which means that for each one of these, we need to send the correct binary string over here. So we've got the script that we were using for the last level, and we modified it. So we import the socket module, we got the post and the port. We use the socket module to create an object, and the object is going to be called S. So the S object is going to be the shorthand. We're going to connect to the server using the S object on the host and port, which is temperance.hackmyvm.eu on port 9988. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to connect to the host to receive the initial message. And we're just going to receive the data with s.receive, and we're going to print that data out. We're going to send level 18 to the server to choose which level we want to access. So we s.send these bytes over here, and the reason why we're sending bytes in this case is because the socket only sends bytes and the socket only receives bytes. Okay, the next thing we do is we receive the challenge from the server, and in this case we're going to save that as a variable called data2. So s.receive, we save that as data2, we print that out, and then we're going to convert all the bytes that are sent to us to a string. We're going to save that as the string. We're going to decode the data from the bytes into ASCII. And then we're going to print out a message, and we're going to print out exactly what we get. So we're going to workshop this script and just run the script as is to see what we receive from the server over here. So we receive the intro, Temperance, have fun, receiving challenge. Then we receive this string of bytes. So these are bytes, which means we can't really work with them inside of Python because most of the time, all of our functions and our methods, they work on strings. So we convert it to a string with this code over here, and then we have a string. So the next thing we need to do is we need to convert each one of these characters over here into its binary equivalent. And that's going to be the important part of this script. So we're just going to uncomment this. We're going to convert the string to the binary value over here. So we're going to save a binary variable over here, and it's going to be this part of the code right here. So this is the most important part of the script, and let me explain what exactly this does. So we're just going to go over to our Python, online Python, where is it? Here it is. Okay, so let's suppose that we've got the string, and the string is just the letter A. We're going to run this line over here. So we're going to save it as the binary variable, and we're going to have an empty string. So in the empty string, we're going to join something to the empty string. We're going to join the ord x. So the for ord x means, well, for x in string is going to be the first letter. So the first letter over here is A. So ord A is going to give us the ASCII, the decimal ASCII code for the letter A. So for the letter A, I think it's 50, what was it, 64? Let me look this up. So capital A is, which one is capital A? So capital A, it's going to be 65. So the decimal code for, hold on. The decimal code for the uppercase letter A is 65. And this is what we're going to expect. The letter 65 in binary. So the letter 65 in binary is this one right here. This is what we're expecting. So what it's going to do is it's going to give us 8 bytes over here. This is what this means, 08B. And we're going to put it in a specific format. The specific format is 8 bytes on the ord of X, which is the letter A, which is 65. So it's going to give us the 8-bit equivalent of the binary for the letter 65. And that's what's going to be added to the string. And that's what we're going to print out over here. So we're going to print it out, and it's going to print out this. So this should be the binary number for 65. So we copy this over here, we put in our binary number, we convert it, and it's 65. Okay, so that's what we want. And on top of each one of these, we can put, well, we can put a bunch of different letters, so A, B, C, D. So this is going to be binary for 65, and then 66, 67, 68. Okay, so if we've got a bunch of letters over here, so this is a loop. So the loop should run on each one of these letters, and it should add to the binary for each one of the letters. So if we print out the binary, this is what we get over here. So let me just copy it all. We'll go over to here, and we're going to paste in our binary number. So if we convert this, well, I mean, we get a really big number. But if we separate this by 8 bytes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 here, and 8 here, and 8 here. Okay, so, I mean, that didn't work. That didn't work because we separated the numbers out. So if we just convert the second number, then it's 66. And that's fine. That's exactly what they're looking for. And if we take a look at the example, where is it? Here. Each one of these is going to be a string of 8 bytes, and then we know where the next byte begins because the next byte is always going to start with the number 0. But this really big long string of binary over here, this is what we're going to be sending to the server. Okay, let's go back to the code. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll write this out until this part of the code, and then we'll run the script again. Okay, so this is a string converted to binary. So we know that works because we got the format. The format is 8 bytes, and then another 8 bytes, and then another 8 bytes. Okay, so we've got this string over here, and it's been converted to binary. So this is exactly what we want to send back to the server. But in this case, we need to convert this string into bytes before we send it back, because we can't send strings over the socket. So we're just going to go here, and we're going to convert the string into bytes with this code over here. Bytes equals binary.encode. Well, we're going to turn the string into bytes from ASCII with this one over here. So the encode method, great. Okay, and then the last thing we need to do is we need to send it back to the server. We're just going to send the challenge back, s.send those bytes, and if everything went off okay, we're going to receive the flag. So print off receiving flag, and then whatever data we receive from the server, we're going to print that out. It should be the flag. So we'll write this out, and we'll run the script one last time. Okay, so it worked. So we received a string from the server, and then we converted the bytes into a string here. And then the string, we converted into binary over here. And then this string, this binary string, we converted back into bytes, and then we sent it back to the server, and then we got our flag. So this is the flag right here. We're just going to copy this. Then we're going to go over to the server. We're going to copy the flag over there and submit the flag. You've submitted the flag successfully, yay! Okay, so let's just talk a little bit more about what we did today, and then we will call it a day. Well, we'll call it a challenge for this challenge. Okay, so the first thing we do is we receive the data from the server, and then we select the level by doing this line of code over here. We receive the string from the server by using this command over here, s.receive. And then what we need to do is we receive bytes, so we need to convert it into a string. We do that over here, and then we convert the string to its binary equivalent with this line of code over here, and that's going to turn into binary. After that, we have a string of binary. We need to turn it back into bytes, which is this line of code over here. We send it back, and then we receive the flag. Okay, everybody, that was a guided walkthrough for level 18 from the Temperance CTF Labs over at overthewire.org. Sorry, not overthewire.org, hackmyvm.eu. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment underneath the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.